What's up, Digital Collective 828? It's Rashina.
And Sean.
Listen, we on to jump on real quick and tell you about XRP options that are launching coming up in October. We already told you October and November are the months to watch. So let's jump right in. Sean, you want to start?
Yes, the CME Group is actually going. You can do actually XRP options on October the 13th. October the 13th. So if you into trading, whether you puts or option, you can now start trading that options on October the 13th. What account you got to have?
You got to have a brokerage account to use them. In CME, it's called the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and it's the world's largest financial derivatives marketplace. So you can think of them like the New York Stock Exchange for complex financial products. And when they add something to their portfolio, Wall Street pays attention.
Woo!
Wall Street pays attention. They're already allowing you to trade futures on their platform for XRP and Solana. And now they're adding options, which is what an option contract is, the right to buy or sell. So it's the right. So you're not actually buying or sell, you're purchasing the option. When I call it the right, the option to buy or sell. So you're not obligated, but you're purchasing the option to do so. Now, if you don't understand options, I would highly suggest that you really understand them, because losses can be greatly magnified using options, but wins can also be greatly magnified using options. But you should have a good understanding before you start to, I guess, endeavor into doing something like that. But let's see. Did you say the date, Sean? It launches on October 13th.
Yeah, October 13th. Yeah, 13th.
Right. So, and on there, you can do, there are two types of options. There are call options, and you purchase those when you expect the price to go up of the underlying asset. So when you purchase the option, or it has an underlying asset, and the underlying asset that we're talking about in this case is XRP. So if you buy a call option, you would be expecting the underlying asset to rise in price. And if you buy a put option, you would be expecting the underlying asset to decline in price. That would be your expectation. Just to give you a little bit of background on what call options and put options are. But that's the thing. It's just we want to just share that. Listen, I know if you haven't heard of XRP, I don't know why at this point. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why at this point, because it's endeavored, and it has creeped into so many places in our financial system already.
That's right. I mean,
Already.
it's this. We're talking about global now, so everything is getting begin to be global. The CME Group actually doing this. They already have a future one. Now they got an option. I'm telling you, it's on the move, and this just came out today, matter of fact. And this we got one more day before in September, and now we going into October. So October is, to me, is going to be a very interesting month. Really, very interesting.
Right, right. And I want to say this one more thing. Like, okay, so the CME Group put a press release out on this is a while back, on September 17th, saying that the launch of their options contract just builds on the significant growth and increasing liquidity they have seen across their suite of Solana and XRP futures. So because they have seen, the growth in just doing the futures, now they are saying we're going to add this new way of trading to our portfolio. That's saying people are interested in the product and they're using the product. So they're just going to build on the momentum, and add another product to allow customers to trade in a different way. And just if you have never traded options, one more thing to tell you is like, okay, if you buy to explain it a little bit more, if you buy, so like if you're buy a stock on the stock market, in the stock market, right? You buy just one and you have one. When you buy or sell one, you just have one. But in options, if you buy one contract, that one contract is equivalent to 100 shares. So, and it has a strike price, like these terms may sound, if you are not into options trading, you may not understand all of this, but I just want to give you a little bit just to show you that in options, the people use them because it gives them more leverage than buying one stock at a time, and which, like I just said, I'm buying a contract to either have the right to buy or sell at a future date. And that's basically, in layman's terms, what an options contract is. And again, I don't, I'm not here to influence you one way or the other, but I want to make sure you understand what it is. If you have a question specifically and you still feel a little confused about it, what it is, now I'm not going to give you specific trading advice about what to buy, how to sell, what to sell, none of that. Now, but I want to make sure you understand and have an awareness of what options are, what they allow you to do. If you have a question about that, let us know in the chat. Sean, you got anything else about this exciting news?
Nah, boy, nah, no.
Okay. It's exciting. Listen, hang with us become a subscriber if you haven't, number one. If you haven't subscribed on our Patreon, check that out. Check out our DC 828 merch. We already said what the 828 stands for, but again, it stands for Romans 828. All things work together for the good of them who love the Lord and who are called unto his purpose. So we believe that things are working for our good. So that is the foundation of the DC 828. And also, we want to thank y'all. We are overwhelmed. I know I am overwhelmed by the amount of comments and the amount of positivity we have received over the last couple of days. You guys, when I said that the DC 828 was the bomb, y'all showed up. Y'all showed up. Really, y'all are the bomb. I appreciate y'all so much. And it is our pleasure, our extreme pleasure, to bring clarity to this crypto space where we know that people get out here and hype stuff up, but don't really explain information to you, just try to influence you one way or the other. We're not here to influence you. We want to just give you the information so that you have an awareness and you understand and you can keep building upon your journey. So thank you guys so much. You have just blessed us with your
Truly,
positivity and
truly.
your support.
Yeah,
Listen, thank you
I
guys.
agree. I agree 100%. We're very appreciative
Mhm.
of everything y'all have came and gave
Mhm.
us, whatever case may be. We are thankful.
Yes, this will be over a year. Well, in next month, this will be a year of us uploading these videos and trying to impact this space in a positive way so that others have information and can learn. So this has been a year journey, almost a year journey next month. And thank you guys. When we first started, we had no idea of the community that we would build and the friendships that we would make and the support system. We were just looking to support you guys, but we thank you guys for your comments, for new information, for everything. You guys are the bomb. And if I am saying an old word, give me a new one to say. No cussing now. I don't cuss, but give me a new one to say. I may not know the latest trend when it comes to these words, but that's what when I say that it's coming from my heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And if you watch the video to the end, as we say, put that what in the comments, Sean?
That X.
That X in the comments. And we appreciate you guys as always. Thank you guys. And until our next video, we will holla.
Deuce.